Light and Dark, The Adventures of Dark Yagami. Chapter 7! Not last chapter now. Thanks for loving my story, and the crit. I will stoop, putting notes in brackets. Expect this one. Lol. Boom! The nuclear bomb went off like a bomb and blew up the street and some houses and a car too. What the f was that? Bellowed Dark, putting his cloths on.
I was probably just a dog or a bomb or something. Come back to bed,
said Misa's Light's mom and that girl from the bus who were having a sevensome in the basement bed to hide free Misoichiro. But Dark jumped out the window and fell like 20 feet and landed on a barbecue which was on, but he was hard so he didn't catch fire, and he ate a burger as he looked at the big hole that the bomb had made in the road. He screamed, spitting bits of burger all over Light's dad, who had come to see what had happened to my car! Light's dad screamed, looking at the scratch in the paint that the nuclear bomb had made. Dark put on a spacesuit and stepped into two holes. It was the biggest hole Hay had ever seen because it was as big as a bus and nearly as deep. The middle was all radioactive, so he had to make sure he didn't stand in the radioactive that had covered stuff in green. In the middle was a tall, slimy man covered in green with a magic death note.
Hello, I am Yotsuba.
The man said, being all creepy because he had dead in the bomb and was a ghost.
Use your life note to save me before I die.
So Dirk saved him and life noted him back to life. Big mistake! He screamed, throwing at him. Dark, no! Shouted Light's mom. She got it from Dark what she never got from Soichiro Nad, his creepy mustache, and sexed loads of times a day now. If he died, then she'd have to go back to sexing other people. Don't die! I get from you what I never got from Soichiro and his creepy mustache! Then Yotsuba got a gun and fired fast at Dark, but he was too fast and missed and shot Light instead, and everything went at Dark.
I failed, my master,
Yotsuba said to L. Don't worry, I will send you again if I don't kill you, because I'm so damn mad, said a mysterious detective. But first I will send my apprentice, and he has grey hair.
Where is he?
He is near.
When will he come?
The time is near.
Will he beat Drac once and for all?
Dark's end is near.
What is his name?
His name is... Then the phone rang, and it was the magic phone. Talk to the president. Yes, Mr. President. Near is dead. I will send my new apprentice instead then. Send him in Air Force 1 now. L turned back into Yotsuba.
His name is... Hal Linder.
Then a plane landed. It was the Air Force. Hal walked in and talked out his gun. I will shoot Dark and he will die, or my name isn't Hal Q. Linder. Using a teleport note L had found in Russia, he teleported back to Light's house in America. He got at the gun and shot Dark and he died. No, that wasn't me, shouted Dark running. That was my brother! Light Yagami! There was a minute's quiet for Light. Then he got life noted back. Phew! I thought I was a boner there.
We all thought that,
said Misa, and stopped hugging him because he wasn't one. I have also failed, said Hal. Then I will send my last agent, said L. Meanwhile, Light and Dark and Misa and Sayo and Light's mom and that girl from the bus had gone back to the basement and were naked and sexing and stuff. Sudanly. Soichiro jumped in. No! My wife and my daughter and my son and my other son who is an evil guy and his girlfriend and a girl from the bus all sexing together! Try to understand, said Light's mom, getting up. Then she knew she was naked and put on a vest. Okay, but only because I love you, Soichiro said and hugged them all except the girl from the bus, who felt a bit left out. Suddenly, she took like 5 guns out from under her pillow and pointed them to everyone. Let's stay calm and not do anything rash, shrieked Light, dancing around like a little girl. She pulled a gun and a bullet came out. Everything went all matrixy and Light's mom could only watch in horror as the bullets came and hit Dark and they died. Tell my Mom, I love her, said Dark before he died.
Dark is dead and the world is safe,
said the girl from the bus, teleporting back to L. She was a hero and got on TV and stuff, and there was a parade for her. Everyone was happy except for a few sad people, and they were all called Yagami except Misa, who was not called Yagami, but she was called Anime, and that's quite close. But one in the shinigami world, Now I have become the new king of the shinigami! Roared Dark as he shot blood and took his royal death note and blood bananas. Before I die, do one thing for me. Give me a blood. So Blood ate a blood banana and died happy. Now, time to make a few changes around here, said Dark, turning into a shinigami. He was as big as a bus and was wearing leather pants which didn't hide his super big man thingy, which was the size of a bus, and twice as wide. His hair was every color of the rainbow, but only in dark black, like oil or something. His 79 eyes all burned a different shade of red, except one, which was gold because it contained the tiny good part of his soul. His death note changed too. It turned rainbow black, like his oily hair, and got new words on it. And they said... Everything note! Now I can do everything, he mumbled. This must be continued.